Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you how much I make in a week working for Instacart. If you're not familiar with Instacart, basically it's an app where people order groceries, and if you work for Instacart, you shop. So you're a shopper, you go to the store, you pick up all the groceries for the person, and then you deliver it to their house, business, wherever they are requesting the order to be delivered. I've been hearing about Instacart for a little while now, and people have actually been recommending it to me, but I'm based in Connecticut, and here for a long time it wasn't really busy. I didn't really hear people talk about it. I didn't know if people were using it, so I'm like, I'm not really gonna try it. But recently, past few months, I have been trying it. It's been working really well for me. It is very busy in this area at this time, especially around the holidays. It was wild. So how much I make per week definitely varies based on a lot of things, depending on how much I work, if the tips are good, if the orders themselves are good. Some orders, sometimes there's bonus pay depending on what time the order is out, if there's less drivers, if there's more drivers. It just depends on a lot of different things. The way Instacart works is that you get paid per order, so you get paid to go to the store, shop, drop off the order, and if the customer decides to tip, sometimes they'll tip through the app. Sometimes they'll tip you cash at the door. Sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll do both. And other times too, they do have the option to add a tip to the app after the order is completed. So there is a lot of opportunity for tips, which is really nice. The thing I like about Instacart is that before you accept any order, you automatically know how much you're gonna make. So the orders pop up on the dashboard, they call it the dashboard, and they tell you what the person wants, how much you're gonna get paid. It's an estimate because, like I said, the person could tip after, you could get a tip at the door, but you get a general sense of how much you're gonna make. Typically every week I've been making anywhere from $300 to almost $500. This is if I work between 20 hours and 30 hours a week. So I'm actually gonna show you guys on my phone some of my weekly earnings just so you guys can see the proof and everything. So one of my best weeks, I made $434.71. In order for me to make this much, I worked 27 hours and 43 minutes. I made $120 in tips. Through Instacart, I made $316. I also had cash tips, obviously, so those you're not gonna see on here, but I definitely made a little bit more than this, but this is just strictly through the app, so pretty good from 1 week. I'll give you guys an example of another week where I made a little bit less. Still good, but a little bit less. This particular week, I made $373.80. So in order for me to make this amount, I worked 25 hours and 9 minutes. In tips, I made $85.19. Instacart payment, I made $291.61. So both weeks I worked almost the same amount of time. I worked a little bit more for the first week that I showed you guys, but I also did make a lot more in tips for the higher paid week. So that just goes to show you tips can make a huge difference. You know, sometimes there are some orders that are better than others. Some orders are easier, some orders are more difficult, some may take more time too, they may be bigger. There's just a lot of things that can affect how much you get paid. But I mean, for the amount of time that I work, it's a pretty decent amount of pay for me. I do have other jobs, so there hasn't been a week where I worked a complete 40 hours, but I can imagine if you do push yourself and you go and you work 40 hours, you can probably make closer to $500-600 a week, just depending on the things that I mentioned before. But it's a good way to make some extra income. It's a good side hustle. Just like I've mentioned in the past with other jobs similar to this one, you should have other income on the side. I definitely wouldn't try to rely on this as your main source of income, because there are days I could barely get any orders. So just keep that in mind if this is something you're thinking about. But so far, I have really positive things to say about it. If you're looking to try it, I definitely say it's worth trying. Just do a little research in your area first, ask around, see if it's a thing in your area, because it is fairly new, I would say. Like I said, in my area, it's just starting to become a thing, so definitely check in your area. But anyway, that is how much I make in a week with Instacart. So I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.